Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful evening in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And I want to explain to you why I love Asha so much. There was a time in my life where I had everything that you would think would make you happy. Money, we had a mansion on a lake, beautiful girlfriends, beautiful cars, travel, anything material I wanted, but I couldn't enjoy any of it because I was lost in a hell in my own mind because of the religion I was raised up in. In that religion, what is religion? It's a belief, it's an idea, it's a story that you see your whole world and life through that filter of who God is, of who I am, of what this world is, of what's to come. And I developed OCD. And I was so scared I'd be separated from God that I was tormented. I could not enjoy life and the beautiful things. And Asha came into my life, and not only did it just take away the suffering, but it opened up a beautiful world that we call Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea, heaven on earth. My friends, and so I don't even know how to show my gratitude other than coming every day with these videos and saying, Asha, I love you. Thank you. Is there anything I can do to help bring this to maybe someone else that is hurting? And so when I get the testimonies back from you guys of telling me, yes, Asha did the same for you, it just feels so good to me. So I want to share the message that saved me. And what it was is that God and man cannot be separated. In the original monotheistic religion of the all-good God, there's a story about how the devil set out to try to separate God and man. And God said, it's impossible. Man cannot be separated from me. It's nothing you could do. And then it said God prayed Yata'ahu, which is basically speaking truth. I'll share that prayer with you at the end. It's the prayer that God prays. And at the end of this video, I'll share that with you and what it means in the original language of Vestan. And so he spoke truth. And when the truth comes, the lie is exposed and it loses all of its power. My friend, if that's something you're scared of, you cannot be separated from good spirit. You know, it even says that before we came into a body and form in the earth, that we stood outside of time and space, saw our whole lifeline, stood there with what we call Vohumenu, the God mind. We're at that place where you and God are just one. You're one mind, one light, one love. And you saw your lifeline and thought, you know what, I choose to go to the earth because I see I'll make it better. My light and my life will make it better. And you chose to come. You would have never come. God would have never let you go if you could be separated. And remember what he told the evil spirit, man cannot be separated from me. I want to share with you the very first prayer ever written down. It says, circle of oath, insurmountable, divine circle of oath, heaven and earth's unaltered circle by oath. God is one and cannot be changed. God and man shall not be divided. Another thing that comforted me with the original religion. It's the religion of the Magi. You know, and in the book of Matthew, it said when the Messiah came, that the Jewish people were afraid, but it was the Magi, the Zoroastrian priest that traveled from the east and brought him gold, frankincense, myrrh, and worshiped him. They both talked about a loving father. Jesus came to show the Jewish people they have the wrong idea of who God is, and they crucified him. My friends, the loving father is just good. He's unmixed. Zoroaster means unmixed, undefiled, undiluted. He's not love and hate, peace and war. He doesn't heal and send disease. My friends, maybe you have the wrong idea of God and it's terrifying to you. God is just good, and you can never be separated from that good spirit. My friends, and as this truth resonates with that divine spark in your heart, it brings you peace and it awakens something in you. Asha 13 says the original word. What is the original word? It's Asha. It's the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind, a good thought, a God thought, perfection, love, peace, joy, kindness, goodness. My friends, and with that original word, it makes the spiritual world straight and the material world comes in to order. God is just good. He's been misrepresented. My friends, he's just good. The prayer that God prays is Yata'uhu, and it says, Yata'uhu verio atara tush, ashat chitachav angush dazdam anango, shatanam angush mazdai sharthrem chayahurai, ayemdre gubio vastarem. That's what God said when the devil was threatening to separate man from him. Let me tell you what that says. It says, just as the Lord wills, so the priestly king in consciousness of Asha. Meaning, just like God has a consciousness of truth, so do his sons and daughters. My friends, they have consciousness of truth. It's a divine spark, that fravashi in you. It says it's the gift of vohumenu. That's the God mind, or here in the West we call the Christ mind, that you and God are one and cannot be separated. My friends, that's the truth. And now all activity comes from wisdom. The Word incarnate, that original Word incarnate, it's in you, that truth that you and God are one. That's the wisdom, the truth that will set you free. The Good Shepherd brings the government of Ahura Mazda, and Asha is actualized. The truth is, the real is. And anything you see that's not that, that's not good, is lie and illusion, and it can go away like that. Pray like Daddy prays. Another very popular prayer of ours is Hashem V'hu. It says, Hashem V'hu v'hestemesti ushta amai yatashai v'estai Hashem. And there's three parts to that. And what it's saying is that I choose to partner with that all good spirit, that all good God. I'm going to set down those mixed gods, those gods that can get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, are okay with having sex slaves and warring gods. I'm setting those down, and I'm taking in that pure light, that pure spirit. My friends, and in the second part, you partner with the Magi that were, are, and are still to be born and on their way, my friends. And the third part, all the prayers that have ever been prayed, are being prayed, and shall be prayed, becomes yours. Yata'uhu becomes your prayer. And when you pray, God prays with you, and your family of light prays with you, and you shall never be separated from them. You are blessed. You are protected. You are provided for. You live in a light that darkness flees from. You are divine health if you will allow yourself to be divine health, that harvatat, that God life, my friends. Death will flee from you. Sickness, disease, depression will go away. It has no choice. If you will take on that frequency of that highest principle of God good, how far can you believe? My friends, make the choice today. Be the light, be the love. Asha 2 says to know only good. Don't know good and evil. Know only love. Be that love that hate, fear, greed, distress, disease cannot come in. I'm that pure love. I'm that pure light. I create the atmosphere. I bring the peace. I bring the joy. I bring the power. And I bring the freedom, because God and I are one and shall never, ever, ever be separated. If you accept that, say aloud with me right now, Asha is, and know I love, love, love you.